I'm Richard Hooper and this is Total Television reporting from the World Telecoms Council. Now I'm pleased to be joined by Birjoo Mehta, who is Group Telecoms Relationship Management and Continual Service Improvement at Tata Communications. Now, can you tell me a little bit more about Tata?
Tata Communications is basically addressing two segments in the market. One is what we call the enterprise segment, and the other is the service provider segment. So we are not into retail; we are mostly into serving the business. Our approach is that we would like to become, let's say, a very important global player in the market to provide enterprise connectivity, convert solutions, manage services. So that's where our focus is on.
Now, in terms of emerging markets, what is so special about these emerging markets and how is Tata approaching?
Okay, the emerging markets have historically been underserved, and we find that if we have to be a global player, we are already into we have two markets, the mature markets, and if we want to become a global player, it will be very difficult for us to compete with the global players in their turf. So our strategy is to go through the emerging market route and become a global player. So we have focused on looking at those areas which are underserviced, like for example, whether you talk about the Southeast Asia market, or whether you talk about Africa, or whether we talk about India, and where the growth is very large. So we are looking at providing connectivity to these markets, and from there enable other what you call operators and enterprises to use us to connect to the emerging market, and later on, with the experience they have with us, help them to take our businesses even to the matured markets. So our strategy is essentially get the multinational companies or the global companies look for us initially for the emerging market segment, and later on when they see our services, the quality of the services, the responses that we give them, use us for their connectivity between mature markets, US, UK, geography and others.
So where is the key growth going to come in the emerging market?
Actually, we are focusing right now in the Asian market, Asia-Pac market, and India and Africa. These are the areas where we are bringing our connectivity in a big way and addressing the enterprise in this space. We are also having a good amount of presence now in the European and the US market also. But our focus is to sort of leverage where there is a lack of sufficient support, like the emerging markets, and then piggyback on that success to get into the global market.
And do you think this is key to Tata Communications' role as in becoming a global player, using these emerging markets?
That's right. That's a part of our strategy. That's an integral part of our strategy to actually use our success in the emerging market to move into the global market. Because, and it's not that we are focusing ourselves into one geography. We are going to multiple geographies and building connectivity. We already have a presence in South Africa as a second network operator. So we are going to leverage our presence in South Africa to actually enter into the African continent in a big way as far as enterprise connectivity goes, and also as far as the service provider connectivity and service provider requirements goes. Incidentally, we are one of the, or rather the largest wholesale voice carrier in the world today, carrying upwards of 30 billion minutes. And I think our connectivity into different geographies also helps us to get more business out of that, better connectivity into the emerging market here.
Difficult question. How long is it going to take you?
Oh, we have done reasonably well as far as, let's look at the voice business is concerned. We have increased our market share to around 18% in the voice transit business. And the market share growth in a mature market like voice interconnect has been almost upwards of 4%. While the overall voice business, transit business, has grown by around 11 to 12% last year, Telecom has added or grown by 33%. So we are almost 3 times the normal growth. So we are actually capturing we are really going big way in our market share.
Birjoo, thank you very much.
Thank you.